Pokemon is arguably in a slowdown at the moment with, you know, sets not doing as well, singles are dropping, and seal products are also somewhat dropping. I mean, let's take a look at Phantasmal Flames booster box, 256, but again, if you click into it, you'll see TCG player is actually very close to 200. This is the latest set, and normally, although one wouldn't really call it normal, is that after release, a booster box price shoots way up above MSRP, and now it just seems like everything is going back to MSRP and might even be lower. So this is one example of one of the boxes coming down, and I wouldn't be surprised if this box actually goes to MSRP. Another example is the Mega Charizard UPC, also heading back all the way back to MSRP. So, and then let's take a look at the Evolutions, Mega Evolutions booster box, also somewhat struggling, but still at least a bit higher than Phantasmal Flames. Let's take a look at the other ones. Destined Rivals, 400, still doing okay. Journey Together, a weak set, struggling, 231. Surgeon Sparks, I think there was just a recent reprint, 244. So Pokemon is sort of seen in this slowdown phase and not really moving. And what's another asset class that has been moving? And that's silver. Silver and gold has been making huge movements, large movements over the past couple of weeks, or even past couple of years. Not past couple of years, but maybe just this year itself. We're almost at the end of 2025, and silver has been doing exceptionally well. I mean, just take a look. Silver is right now above $64. Now let's take a few look. I mean, it was even trying to break 65. So just looking at silver itself, USD price, it has moved 3.32% just today. Okay, so if we look at a day, it was actually interesting because it actually, when it went above 64, it dropped all the way back to 62. Okay, now it rose all the way back to 64 again. Okay, so 30-day, just in 1 month, it has moved 21%, 21.7%. 6 months, it has moved 70%. In a year, it has moved 102%. It has more than doubled in a year, moving up $31. In 5 years, it has moved 144.59%. 20 years, it has moved 623.58%. So what you can see from this is that over the past, if you look at 5 years back, it has barely moved, right? And in just 1 year, it has moved the same amount of dollars. Isn't that just crazy? So if we took our 5 years back, okay, it was $25. Okay, moved up 36. 1 year, it was $30. So you can see that a lot of the movement has just happened in the year. 5 years back in 2020, it actually struggled in that $25 region, went all the way down to even what, close to $15. Might even dipped at some point. And just in the last year, it it moved up to that $30 region, and now it's, going above 64. Gold, on the other hand, has also been making large movements. Just today, it's moved 0.05%. In a month, it has moved 5.58%. 6 months, 26%. 1 year, 62%. 5 years, 130%. So silver is definitely doing a bit better than gold at the moment. And if we look at the USD price, this is just a chart. It's looking very good, and I'll be surprised to see what the price is. So this speaks to probably, you know, sometimes it's just good to diversify a bit so that when something is slowing down or crashing, at least some part of your other portfolio, your asset allocation, is going to do well. So that in the long term, your returns are more stable. Again, not financial advice. Do what you want, do your own research. I'm currently monitoring the price of silver at the moment. And yeah, maybe just entertaining and interesting to see how it moves. Maybe if there's a pullback, I might look to enter a few ounces. Who knows? But yeah, catch you next one.